Well, hello everyone out there in nicest man's Houston, Atlanta, and I'm still out, which is good, right? And I'm having this pimple on my left cheek. It's hard to see, but it's here and it's there. It's in my cheek, and I kind of wanted to get rid of it. And I did partly before afternoon came, and I was trying to get rid of it. Now, saying for the full extent, to the full extent, but. Anyway, it's still there, and probably we'll see how it goes with my pimple. It's not about what I meant to say in live video shoot up tonight. I'm gonna be rambling about something. Maybe I'm not necessarily, in general, like Wayne, when I'm not necessarily don't want to do anything connected particularly with my activities or whatever their activities might be related to, and it's still hot at my place. It affects me in some bad way. I'm not having a seat. My place still down, and there's no can do gas. I have to breathe real air, which I'm doing right now, and I don't want to inhale some particles from that AC unit. I'm not a big guy, or I don't get when people just are always like on their AC unit being on, and always like inside, and no sessions are going out. And actually, what I did, pretty much what I wanted to put in out, I have a banter with my friend. We were strolling, just bantering whatever about my working related stuff, future work related stuff, and bantering about gals and chicks and stuff, and that stuff, that falls along these lines. And it's still hot outside. The weather didn't cool off yet, and haven't cooled off yet, I should say. And we still in the process of anticipation of that happening. Until that happens, let's do my American. So this theme goes again. No can do that. Though my should have tonight wouldn't be too long and wouldn't be too short. Though we'll see. In the process of unveiling, we'll see how it goes along with you. I know y'all there, or y'all just go and we all ears out and go whatever shit you want. We'll be listen to whatever anyway. I'm good if you do think that way. That's for your supposable appraisal. If you don't, then that's just my world. I'm inviting you to my place, and with having and not having you at my just within my session of self-recording of tonight, I'll be happy anyway with your presence, without your presence, with your presence. Saying honestly, I'll be more happy. So be good and be mischievous, and be good at the same time if you can. And we'll see what happens with that attitude of yours if you do that or kind of thing. Then I just applaud you for your versatile attitude to life, whatever. Let's get back or let's just get the track that I wanted to send it out in my shift tonight. So this theme, as I promised, this theme goes again. The zipper head has kind of like worn out spots on its lower surface. It's hard to see. They're not seen, but like a brim that surrounds all the lower platform. You see those whitish outlines, contours that outlines, I should say, that you see probably on your right side of this lower. See, I'm pointing out with my finger right now. See those worn out whitish spots. You see all them being around this lower surface of this zipper head, and those worn out spots, they are there. They're worn with time and with my tentacles, and with the tentacles, limbs, arms of the previous owner. Probably I'm the only owner that belonging to mine lives in my wardrobe. I won't show you though, because guess why? I'm lazy. Yeah, right, you're making point. My bra. If you're weird, then makes two of us that way. Makes two of us, my bro, I should say. So yes, as DiCaprio character said in one movie I remember, Departed or something, he was given. Makes two of us, my bro. Whatever, good phrase. I highly recommend you learn that phrase, and it'll be good about using it wherever that instance happens. The opportunity, whatever an opportunity arises, you'll be right there. Just hit the spot, perfectly hit the spot if you have that moment though. when it's irrelevant to say that phrase, then do that. Makes two of us, my bro. Very good native phrase. I learned it. So getting back to the track, I like being sidetracked while being sidetracked by something else as we get this thing on the road of my video shooter tonight. So as we have that thing on the road of my video shooter tonight. So the upper part also has these kind of like not even a rod, like protruding outwards element that sits on the upper part of the zipper head. Is worn, and it has all its upper surface being worn out. It has no black fabric on it, just worn, whole, complete, rectangle shaped, almost rectangle shaped, worn out spot, and it's slightly narrower to the upper end, and it's slightly wider to its bottom end. And see if I'm depicting it right on camera. If it depicts it right, then it's good. So we have this whatever kind of hollow part. We haven't touched the hollow part. The hollow part gives like without the whole shape of this zipper header. It probably takes up to 50% of the whole volumetric shape of all the size of the volumetric shape of this whole zipper head being as a whole thing, and it's empty spaces here and there. If we fill it with the metal, that would be complete or 100% metal made thing, but it's not, and it's only maybe made out of metal. Regarding its volumetric dimensions, it's only filled with metal to the extent I'd say 45-50%. If my gauging tool doesn't fail me, I hope it doesn't. There are two my gauging tools, and guys, I'm in my eyes and my whatever sensations that yes, let's call it a night. I'll be touching this night theme on my subsequent video sessions on my channel here, and if you wanna say something coherent or not coherent, welcome to my comment section below. Be good and be mischievous. I let you apply that behavior line, and until my whatever next video shoot, I'm saying night, and just be good, and I got a roll and all this shit that goes along these lines. Be good, and I'll be on since I release something good in a minute with file, and I represent my American. I'll see if I can know what I represent, but I represent my leader, my cool, my beloved, which is more important to me, American. And so to you, got a roll, night, whatever time of day you're having right now, be good with it, and down to the channel, I'll tell you that I won't, so don't even ask me to do that, because I won't. And stay tuned, don't again leave my premise wherever. If you're nice, just attentive viewer, then why not subscribe to my channel? Be good, and any regard counts. Be aware of that. That's my regard. That's press love permeates for the whole longevity of my video, the existing video shoots that I made here in a while. Be good, and again, stay tuned. Night. See you all around, guys and gals. Thanks for watching me. Night.